It's good to be back. Cheers, John.
What's up?
There you go. I'll cheers you with my
Dr. Bud countdown because we've only used it once and it's so good. Shout out to Matt who makes those countdowns. Welcome to our show. We love our countdowns here. You know that. We love Matt. I already saw him in the chat. I highlighted him a little bit. I saw him in the chat. Who brought snacks? Who's here early? I know Hinano likes to bring snacks. I saw the Real Uncommon podcast in the chat. But Ronnie Lido showing up. Poppy showing up. What's up, everybody? How's it going? This is our Toyken Market breakdown walkthrough Q&A with special guest Fonz. We're going to be live for about 40 to 45 minutes. I'll let them introduce themselves in just a second, but I just wanted to get clear that we're going to do a marketplace breakdown real quick. We'll pull it up on screen. We'll talk through it. We'll answer some questions, and then we'll do some giveaways, and we'll be out of here. Quick 40, 45-minute stream. Hopefully, we answer all your questions. So now, my wonderful panel that we have today. Please introduce yourself. Let me start because people are like, who is this guy talking, saying all these words? I'm probably going to say a lot of words today. My name is Poof, aka Taylor. I am head of community lead in the Discord. I do a lot on Twitter. I work a lot with the marketing team. I'm out here. I love Cryptoys, love being here, love hosting these community events, and we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. I'm gonna be in the chat with you guys and asking Fonz some questions as we go through this. So I'm gonna pass it to Fonz to introduce himself. I always point the wrong way. I never know which way it is. Fonz, please introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? I'm Fonz with a question mark. Who knows? Chief Experience Officer of the company, so head of design and product. Happy to be here tonight with y'all and gonna hopefully answer some questions, maybe drop some alpha, and hopefully not get killed by ninjas. But we'll see how it goes.
Nikki, welcome to the show, guys. Nikki joined us for the post show and our Toyken Market launch party in Discord, both in Discord. If you're not in our Discord, what are you doing? Join our Discord /cryptoys.gg. Nikki, please introduce yourself to the audience.
Hey guys, I'm Nikki, and usually I'm in the back end doing like more engineering stuff, but now I've been working with the marketing team, and you definitely, thanks Matt for calling me out. You'll see me a lot more in marketing. And
let's go. And Bones, we have special guest Bones, episode 1 of the post show. Again, guys, if you don't know what the post show is, join our Discord. I mean, what are you doing? It's like the best event that we host, and we love it. We love the post show. I love the post show, definitely. Bones was our first guest on the post show. Bones, please introduce yourself. Special guest Bones.
My name is Bones B. I'm a collector of all things digital and physical. You can find me on my YouTube channel, Bones B NFT, where guess what? I talk about NFTs.
He does. And he talks about Cryptoys as well. He just put out a video today, was it, Bones? Was it earlier today?
Yeah, fresh video today.
I watch so many Bones videos, they just get lost in time, But no, great content over there at Bones B NFT YouTube. And he posts them in our Discord. Again, if you're not in our Discord, what are you doing? Welcome to our show. This is going to be the Toyken Market breakdown. But first, I want to know everyone's favorite Cryptoys. We're just going to go around real quick. I was going to ask that with the introductions, but I just got blown away by the chat. So, Fonz, favorite Cryptoy, real quick. Chat, let me know your favorite Cryptoy as well. I'm going to highlight them in a second. Fonz, favorite Cryptoy?
I am all about that common Alfie because it was my corgi that inspired the skin and the character. So just give me that common Alfie.
Amazing. Nikki, favorite Cryptoy?
I think the Nova Skin Juno is my favorite.
Nova Skin Juno, very good. Bones?
Ultra Grail
Club.
Oh,
he's got the puzzle right there. Amazing.
Starlight.
Oh snap!
Number 80, Comet, Grail.
Very nice.
Of course, that's why I picked it.
Wow, that's amazing. All right, we're gonna cover the Ultra Grail Club as well in just a second. If you're in our Discord, we put out announcements about the Ultra Grail Club. We'll get to it in just a second. But first, I do want to share my screen here and just talk about where we are and give some flowers to the team. Because if you go to our Trello board, and guys, if you look at the ship section, phase 4 ship, I mean, everything else that the team is working on right now is just, there's a lot of stuff here. You can scroll. But if we go to the ship section and completed section, you can also scroll. And in there includes 2 marketplaces, native marketplace, the DTE. What'd you say?
Not 1, but 2 marketplaces.
Exactly. Not 1, but 2. Ultra Grail Club rewards, the Play Partner program, so much. And guys, this goes through so many departments. I really just wanted to take a second to give a shout out to the team for where we are. I'm talking marketing, I'm talking product team, I'm talking design, 2D to push out the lore, our co-founders with their hands in everything, just, pretty much everything, project managers as well. A lot of people are working really hard on this, over 150, even more, pushing towards 200 now and even more. Beautiful digital collectible toys and items, multiple legacy IP partnerships. I mean, we're talking Mattel, Disney, NASCAR. You guys know all this, but, the Play Partner Program, introducing AK Games. There's just a lot that's been going on. And I know it's been a minute since we've done an event, but we're back, and I just wanted to give the team flowers in that time span, that everything we've been building since I showed up, and even since some major events like Steph leaving back in January. Since then, the team has just been crushing it and building, and put out 2 marketplaces and so much more to come. And we'll talk to Fonz about the mobile app in just a second. We'll get there, but let's cover this. Did you guys see this? I know everyone saw this. This was our pinned tweet when we actually put out the Toyken Market live. It's officially live. Shout out to our art team as well. They make these cool videos. Like, we could totally just put out tweets that don't have this cool content, right? But that's not us, and that's not our team, and the dedication that our team puts in. I can't see the chat right now, but I imagine there's a bunch of claps in it for everything, for all the flowers that they deserve. But yeah, all this content's amazing, and the people behind it, Liz, Matt, the marketing team, are really, really dedicated and really crushing it. What about this? Do you guys see this one? Do you guys see this one here? Hold on.
I love this video so much.
Let me get back to StreamYard. Hold on. I actually have the whole video for you guys. We're just gonna take a second because, guys, I'm in the video. I'm animated, 2D. Me and Pelayo, homies. We go way back. Watch the video. I won't spoil the ending for you. I won't spoil the ending. Go check it out on our Twitter. But man, I love that content. I really enjoyed that video. I sent it to some of my family as well. I was like, look, I'm 2D. All those people who said I would never be in a marketing ad for digital toys, they were wrong.
Proved them wrong.
They were wrong. Proved them wrong. That's right. More posts to get to though. Let me bring up my the website.
Can I just say real quick? I love this video so much because at this point, startup time, timey-wimey. What year is it? Halfway through 2024. I think the idea for Pelayo is maybe 2.5, if not 3 years old. Like, I have been waiting a long time for the community to meet Pelayo, and it finally happened. Just you wait. This was just the introduction. Just you wait.
Let's go. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what I can say, so I'm just gonna not. But we did put this out as well. We talked about this. Knock knock, who's there? A surprise is coming. Mickey and friends, and it's it looks like a door, and someone's knocking on the door. Who could it be, chat? And then today we put out this. Are you ready? Disney Mickey and Friends Volume 2 Cryptoys arriving this fall. Again, we don't know who it is. We haven't said anything about who it is. Any guesses? Any guesses in the chat? Any guesses? Before we get to our marketplace, Bones, I don't even want to hear the guesses, Bones, because there's going to be no facial reactions from us. You're not going to get reads from the way we react to what you're saying and stuff like that. No, not on this show. Let's go over some Discord again, guys. If you aren't on Discord, really quickly, I'm just going to highlight for you because I feel like it's necessary. Star Wars, Cloud City, Boba Fett, Cryptoys were vaulted. That was on 9/9. We did put out this tweet. Are you ready or arriving this fall? And I did cover it in the Discord. And like Bones had just showed the puzzle, our Ultra Grail snapshot was complete. Check your emails if you are in the Ultra Grail Club. Support should send you an email. And boom, look at that. All of the headlines covered. And today we have Fonz here with us, who's going to take us through the Toyken Market. Let me pull up my screen. Guys, if you have questions, please get them in chat. Let me switch over to the comments here. I love to see it. I love to see all the applause and the flowers. That's very awesome, guys. Thank you. Let me just highlight these real quick. Mad claps, bro, says Matt. This is exactly like a video game store. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's move on to this one. Bam! Toyken Market is live, guys, on Cryptoys.com. I did put some extra work in here. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. Hey, look at that. Toyken Market. It covers Nikki's face a little bit. Sorry, Nikki. We'll get you back in just a second. But Toyken Market, https toykenmarket.cryptoys.com, and you will see what is on your screen right now. So, Fonz, please, initially, tell us about the Toyken Market. Why is it important for the team to have a dual marketplace approach? You know, what is the difference between this marketplace and the DTE?
So the short version of it is that effectively we wanted to have two marketplaces so that we can cater to both facets of our audience, right? We have those that were looking for self-custody, that were looking for a way to take some of these collectibles, and like we now, through teleportation and the digital toy exchange, you can take your toy out of your backpack into your own self-custody wallet, put it up for sale in the marketplace, and you can get some, you get some of that money back, and sell and in the future trade with with other collectors. The Toyken Market is our internal marketplace that runs entirely on Toyken. You can't, once you put Toyken in, you can't take the Toyken out. And this is basically like the all ages friendly version of a marketplace.
I'm just scrolling here, looking at all these beautiful, beautiful listings. Bones, tell me about
that looks so good.
First experience with the Toyken Market. Again, we know there are some things, we've had some feedback as well on certain things, like some of the filter buttons, and I'll ask Fonz about that in a second, and about how testing went, and we can get an update or at least confirmation that we're aware and working on it. But
before
Bones,
you even ask, we're definitely already working on it.
There we go. Bones, tell me about your first experience with the Toyken Market. How are you feeling now that it's here? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I was lucky enough to get in the beta and to try it out right when it came out. Smooth. It was smooth. It looks great. And I'm a big fan of Toyken, to be honest. I hope that there will be some sort of Toyken collectible of sorts, because I like that Toyken. Is there going to be anything that we're going to be able, like, you know what I mean? Like a physical Toyken coin. I want one of those. But that's besides the point. There's
give us time, Bones. Just give us time.
So smooth. Toyken is awesome because sometimes if I am selling, I don't necessarily want to cash out. I actually want to still play within the ecosystem. So it's a nice, easy way. So far so good. There is, I was wondering, Fonz, here's a question. I have a lot of questions. I don't think I'm the one to ask a lot of questions because I want the chat to. But one of the questions is, which I know a lot of people want to ask, will there ever be activity tab where it shows the activity, like the sales?
Ooh, that is interesting. Perhaps in the future, I'm not opposed to necessarily showing the activity, our privacy concerns with it, because it's the internal. It's supposed to be like all ages friendly. If we were to discuss showing you like the activity of the toy, I couldn't show you who bought it, who sold it. I could only tell you that it transacted this many times, or perhaps was sold for this many times. But we have to respect the privacy of the users in this particular marketplace in order for it to actually be the all ages friendly marketplace that we want it to be. So like, I hear you, but with that privacy concern in mind, it almost like, it's not that the transaction history becomes worthless, but like you were looking for something way more powerful than we could actually deliver on without violating your privacy.
Yeah, and you know what? And that's why it's beautiful that the DTE is here, because all those needs and wants are on the DTE, which 100%. Is fantastic. And yeah, right when I saw this marketplace and I saw that it was anonymous selling, I figured it was for the compliance, right? And yeah, did a great job. It looks great. Will there be some sort of, how there's multiple listings? Will there be some sort of stack tiling or some number to indicate that there's more than one listing?
100%. So I actually had to pull the stack tiling out of the MVP for the design because the back end was not yet ready to do stacking. And like the way the system that is built, if we do stacking itself is a feature that once we deliver it, you're going to see it here. You'll see it in your backpack. Like if you have 12 commons, you're going to have one entry with a 12 and you'll literally see a stack. So we actually managed to get that going in the mobile app in your backpack. Like stacking already works in the mobile app, which you'll have access to soon. But to get it going in the web backend, it's going to take a little bit more work, but that's coming soon. So yeah, I got you, Bones.
Beautiful. One more
Designs
question.
Designs are already done for it. We had to scale it back because it wasn't ready.
Love it. One more question before I pass it back to Poof. This is a question that I want to know, and I'm sure a lot of people want to know. When are we going to be able to use our Toyken for drops? Will this next Mickey drop in fall be one we can use with Toyken?
Oh, that is such a good question, Bones. Let me figure out how it is that I want to answer this, because like this this answer could or could not be just dripping with alpha. Hold on here.
Bones, do you have access to my script over here? You're just knocking questions off my list for me.
Flora, come here and keep me safe from the ninjas. I know what I want to say.
Yes.
All right,
Will
cool.
Cora make an appearance?
My German Shepard's on guard duty. We're good here. All right, so check it, Bones.
Okay.
In the mobile app, the shop that we're introducing runs entirely on Toyken. All drops in the mobile app will function on Toyken, right? Whether or not we keep drops on the web is a function of engineering, right? We might leave them for fiat. We might turn them off so that all drops happen via the mobile app, but Toyken will work there. The thing about that is we have to determine where the release line is. Like, there are still some tickets that I personally need to know that they got handled by the mobile team before I can give the green light for the mobile app for full release. But the good news is, and I don't think we've made this public yet, but we have been approved by Apple. Like, all the black magic that we were working in the back end so that we could continuously deliver new game experiences without making everybody re-download the app every single time is approved. We're green lit. So technically, if I were more satisfied with the functionality and where we are, I could green light this tomorrow and they could be in the App Store next week. But we're not there yet. You got to give me time. Give the team time. We're almost there. There's a few interactions that we got to clean up. There's some graphics that we got to clean up. There's some things related to the CDN because we have so many images now and so many characters, and we're letting you do so many things in there. We're so close. So it's entirely possible that, like, come October, we're going to have a better conversation about it.
Okay, so...
But the short answer to your question is, in the mobile app, drops on Toyken.
Beautiful, exciting, super exciting. And yeah, that's all I got. Well, I got more, but that's all I got for now.
The one and only says, "What's up, team? Leveling up with the Juju Ambassador. Let's go, Bones! Let's go, Bones!" Guys, shout out Ethan in the chat. A lot of the back end stuff and the engineering stuff. You know, I'm always on camera all the time, guys. I'm the one who's supposed to be on camera. You know, but Ethan, he works off camera. He works behind the scenes, and he is a huge part of everything that happens at Cryptoys, engineering wise. So give a shout out to Ethan in the chat. He's just acting like he's a normal person. Yeah, exactly. Just a superhero, exactly. But just acting like a normal person in the chat. Give Ethan some love. What a rock star out there. Fonz,
Ethan, what's up, Poof?
Let's talk Toyken because we've said the word a lot, but maybe people don't know what it is. You can see we have 0 here because this is our official account, guys. This is the official account, so not my account. You know, I may or may not be a Toyken millionaire. We'll see. But
in time.
Yeah, exactly. Tell us about these packages and just about acquiring Token and maybe the ways that golden tickets have changed for people who have been here in the past, and that max minting used to be the way to get golden tickets, but now it's a bit different.
Oh man, I'm really excited to talk about this because personally, I think we improved the system like in every way possible. So previously, you would come to the website, you would participate in drops, and the only way you could earn a golden ticket was by purchasing 5 of the same thing. Which, don't get me wrong, is awesome, right? Enhance your collectibles. You're going to want extras of everything that you buy. But now that we're running on Toyken, we figured we would increase the flexibility of the system. So now, as opposed to golden ticket equals you bought 5 of the same thing, 5 collectibles on the website right now is basically $200. So for the same price, we created a Toyken package that actually comes with 10% bonus Toyken when you buy it and a golden ticket. So not only can you buy exactly what you were buying before, but now it doesn't have to be 5 of the same thing. You can go around and you have extra money to spend. Mic drop.
Nice.
And yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what we're looking at right here. Everything being run on Toyken, integrated into Toyken, and that's what Bones' question was about just a little bit ago. Because right now, if you go to buy drops, they're currently still in USD, and asking about that transition into Toyken, which Fonz said is coming. And you know, if you listen to his answer, there was some alpha in there that I'm not going to repeat because he can have the ninjas after him, but I don't want the ninjas after me. So
where is my core? There she is in the corner. All right, cool. I'm safe. It's cool.
Selling things, obviously buying things is pretty self-explanatory, guys. If you don't know how to buy things, again, go to Twitter, look at the video that we posted that has me in it. I'll bring it up again. I won't play the whole thing, I promise, because Palaio walks you through exactly how to buy Toyken and then how to buy a Cryptoys on the Toyken Market. And we do have more of those coming out, actually, by the way. It'll teach you how to sell and all that stuff. But for now, Fonz, if I have this correctly, I'm going to come up to here to sell, and then we're going to do new listing, because you can see, I mean, this is the official account, guys. We haven't sold anything, obviously. But I'd come up here to new listing, and then it's going to list everything in my backpack here, in the official backpack, which you're going to see a lot of cubes is what's going to happen here. And then we could just go ahead and create a listing. Again, I'm not going to do it. This is the official account. I'm not going to have the mob all over me because, the official account listed. But for the sake of doing it, that's exactly how we would do it. We would
so technically you actually could, sorry, Poof, you could go one more step deep before you confirm that it's going to be for sale. That way you can actually show the whole process. There's still one more step before you create.
Let's do it. I'm scared. I'm nervous. Okay, cool. What should we set it at? Like 10 million?
There we go. Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. Can you explain that?
One of my favorite parts of the interaction, right? So you can you come in, you get a full view of everything that's in your backpack, choose what it is that you want to put for sale. And then as you set the price, we show you, we deduct the service fee, we deduct the creator fee, and we show you right there exactly what you're going to earn when your listing transacts.
Can you talk about the fees? Just a quick breakdown, a couple words about how the fees work.
Sure. So effectively, we tried to keep it simple. So unfortunately, running a marketplace like this, there are some fees that we incur on the back end in order to, keep this going. So the lowest fee that we charge anyone is at least 50 cents worth of Toyken, effectively, right? But the higher your fee, your set price goes, the lower that fee goes, and it can go as low as 2.5%.
Okay, amazing. Let me ask you a question, Fonz. More of a theory question, or I guess more of a looking back question, and thinking big. How much work actually goes into theorizing not only one but two marketplaces, developing at a conceptual level, developing at a real life level of two marketplaces like this, and then integrating one with our own virtual currency integrated fully into our platform that's on the way. How has that process been on the team as a whole, and what is that process like as a co-founder?
It's hard to quantify how much work goes into it. Our team is amazing. The engineering team in particular, full flowers and hats off to those people. Every one of them has two hands, but they basically operate like they're 5 people with 10 hands each. It's freaking amazing. It has been so much work conceptualizing this from the beginning and just seeing how these things work together and planning, integrating it not into what we're doing now, but making sure that it is still a worthy puzzle piece for everything that we have coming in the future. Because the more we add, the larger the economy of the Cryptoverse is becoming, which is why I spend so much time refining some math and working on future stuff so that I know that we can add certain products and, more importantly, add certain rewards without impacting the economy in a negative way. Full hats off to the team, though. This has been a tremendous labor of love, arguably some of the hardest things any of us has ever worked on. But it's been incredible because we finally got to deliver on it. We told our audience that we were going to give you a marketplace. We also told you what kind of company we were and what kind of company we wanted to be. And in order to not make ourselves liars to you, we delivered 2 marketplaces. Who does that but Cryptoys?
Mic drop. Fonz just speaks in mic drop moments. Another question, Fonz, where I'm going to segue into the other part of the panel as well. But first, I'm going to start with you because someone reached out to me in the DMs, say, Poof, can you ask this question for me? And I said, sure. So in terms of concepts for gaming, and I put concepts in there, again, just because that's a safe word. We just cover a lot of things when we say concepts. In terms of concepts for gaming, what is the plan in terms of genre? Arcade, mini, casual, hyper casual, mobile, long-term? What type of games conceptually are we looking to build?
So that is an interesting question. probably working backwards from it is an easier way to answer. So I can tell you that we definitely we never want to create anything that is ultra violent or gory, right? The vast majority of the games and experiences on platform like are going to be super fun for all ages, right? But they will be, for the most part, rated E for everybody. As far as genres and types of games, I'm comfortable telling you that to begin, right? If anyone is familiar with game design, like at the start of the like philosophy of it, right, is to start in the center and then you start drawing out a circle and the concept gets bigger, right? So starting that way, hyper casual games are going to be the first things that we add to platform. Like before we start asking you to dedicate continuous hours on screen playing a game, we are more likely going to be interested in taking 5 to 10 minutes of your time during the day, like at one experience at a time. So hyper casual to casual gaming to start. And from there, we will continue to increase.
Good answer. Good answer. I love it. You're getting some comments in the chat. I love some skill-based games, XR games, hand-eye coordination type games, puzzle games. I love a good puzzle game. Cryptoys chess. Hanato keeps dropping. He keeps dropping the chess bug.
Hyper casual puzzle games coming for sure.
Hanato keeps dropping the chess bug. What do you think, Fonz? Cryptoys chess.
There's a Notion document that I have somewhere for Cryptoys chess. So I hear you. It's not currently being worked on, but I would like to get to it in the future.
You know what? I do want to call on Nikki right now randomly because, that's just how we do things here. She's a little too quiet down there. So, Nikki, what type of games would you like to see? Obviously, no alpha, of course. But what type of games would you like to see off the top of your head?
I love a good, match 3 game or, just a puzzle game in general. That, to me, is, super calming and stuff. So if I have something I could just do anywhere at any time like that, I think that would be really awesome. But
that's
a good answer.
Yeah.
Bones?
Well, I love all types of games. I like even checkers, chess, checkers a little easier. I don't know how to play chess. Hopefully Hanato can teach me one day how to play chess, but checkers, Connect 4 type of thing. And then you have the platformer that we saw, that little demo of. When you get into that side-scrolling stuff, I want it all. Stuff like stashing, where I can go into my phone, I can go and stash something, and I come back and it yields certain rewards because I have certain cryptoys. I like it all. So, yeah, everything.
Question here from the chat back to the Toyken Market, which is what this show's about. If you do have any questions, please get them in, guys. We're going to be live for maybe another 10 minutes. We do have 2 giveaways to get to. And then I have my rant about join us at Discord and the post show, but we'll get to that in a second. Question here is an activity section being added for our account so we can see what has been purchased?
Oh, absolutely. Give me a second. That was designed to come along with Guardian Controls, and Guardian Controls is being steadily released. Basically, we're already on release 2 or 3. There's 7 more scheduled between now and the end of the year. Forgive me, Poof, brain is fried. I can't remember if that's coming in release 4, release 8, or release 9. But by the time we get to Guardian Controls, that purchase history / transaction history will be in your settings.
Amazing. I think we answered the question. So that's amazing. Definitely. Fonz, another question for you. What's next for Cryptoys? After all that we've shipped so far, we talked about it earlier. Go check out our Trello board. It has all of our shipped completed. And then it has a bunch of stuff on there as well. Can you summarize what all that stuff is? What's next for Cryptoys in terms of phases?
Oh my goodness. What's not next? We have the mobile app coming. My primary focus, there's a lot that we're doing, right? I have to give attention to 10 different things at all times. But that lion's share chunk of my time right now is going towards the infrastructure, the guides, the rule book, everything necessary to ensure that we can onboard more third-party partner studios to continue to make more experiences for us. So in short, more utility and more fun things for you to do with your toy. That's what's coming.
I love it. That's a great answer. And as we're getting to the end of the Q&A here, guys, get your questions in chat. Oh, this is a good question. Maybe you can answer this, Fonz. If you can't, it's all good. Will we be able to teleport our Cryptoys to play in third-party platforms like Sandbox?
Ooh. What I can say is that with the teleportation technology already in place, that becomes a possibility. Right? Like, we've already given you the ability to take your toy out of your backpack and put it into your wallet. Now it's just a matter of partnering with the right people so that their side of things can support your Cryptoy. And depending on who it is that we partner with, like, the look and the look and the feel of your toy may be different, right? Like, we've given you a very high quality, full 3D rig thing. In the future, we might partner with a 2D or pixel art company where you teleport your toy out into your wallet, go log in to their system, connect your wallet, and now you have your Alfie, but visually represented differently, because they are reading they are translating the metadata of that toy to suit their platform, and their platform might not be 3D, but teleportation opens leaves that door open for possibility.
I believe Bones does some stuff like that, right? Nifty Island and things like that, Bones?
Definitely do stuff like that. Been, experienced, trying to get experienced in Blender, doing my own thing. But yeah, teleporting, bringing stuff into a platform that you can just build on top of different things. And, I could technically, make, I can't myself, but like make like a character, put it in something that looks like Comet. So I would love to have like the token that I could bring in to Nifty Islands and play. I would play as a Cryptoy in Nifty Island, 100%. I would play as Comet. I would love to. So that probably is one of the best questions of the night for sure. And Fonz, one of the best answers. Yeah. Because he didn't say no, he didn't say yes, but he said there's a possibility, which is fantastic.
Like, I don't want to say half the technology is already there, right? But like, the hard part, we're already letting you take the toy and put it in your wallet. Now it's just a matter of finding the right people to read the data and support it on their side.
100%. Guys, can we give a shout out to Fonz, who is everyone on this stage, very busy, I assume, and shout out everyone on the stage, but Fonz in particular, for the moment, we'll give everyone their flowers in a second, but Fonz in particular right now, because he's just such a busy guy, and as he said, he works on like 10 different things, more probably, and I know he's up late at night, scribbling on his notepad, muttering to himself, pulling his hair out, and figuring things out, and he just has his hand in so many things that you see when you look at Cryptoys. Fonz is in there somewhere. So big shout out to Fonz. We want to thank Fonz for coming on the show, spending about 40 minutes with us. It meant a lot. His agents, we had to call. I had to nonstop. Don't hang up on me. Nonstop call his agents. But I did see a comment that I wanted to highlight because this is what it's all about. All the questions I had have been answered in great stream. Looking forward to what's next. Amazing. Thank you. That's awesome. And sorry, Nikki, that I keep covering up. Let's get the Toyken Market off the stage. If you guys missed it, you can go back in the show and catch everything that we talked about Toyken Market. We did ask some questions. We did go through the features and we did browse the market a little bit with Fonz here to answer the questions, but I am going to remove it for now. As we get to the end of the show, we're going to do some giveaways real quick. We're going to do 3 giveaways. And then I'm gonna do my spiel, and then we're gonna get out of here. So for the time being, guys, spam your Cryptoys usernames. Look at that, I made that. Spam your Cryptoys usernames in the chat, and we
let's go
pick it out. We're gonna pick some winners here. We're gonna give away some cubes, and Mickey and Friends is what we're gonna give away. Mickey and Friends won.
Sweet.
I just saw something. I just bought my first Toykens and bought a golden ticket. Let's go!
Hey,
awesome,
congrats,
amazing.
Nice.
Amazing.
And you get 2,000 extra Toyken with that too, which is great.
That's right. That's right. Love Fonz energy and mic drop. Shout out to Fonz. Shout out to you, Ethan. You're the
Shout
man.
out to you, Ethan. Shout out to you.
Getting some love. Oh, here's a good question right before we do these giveaways. Will we have a filter to sort low to high prices in Toyken?
Yes.
Amazing. What's up, Fonz? Y'all are killing it. Thanks for the hard work. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate
and then the username start spamming. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have each one of our panel here just randomly pick someone from the chat. Just pick a person, and I'm going to write their name down, and they're going to win. It's that simple. And I want to let the chat know There was a slime word. Nobody said it. I was watching the chat the whole time. That's 2 times now we've had a slime word. You know, where you say the word and like Nickelodeon, the slime comes down. We had a slime word. Nobody said it twice in a row now. So on the post show next Friday, you guys better be looking out for the slime word. Spam your usernames. Fonz, pick someone random in the chat, please.
Do I just tell you the name?
Sure. Just, yep.
You know what? I'm going to go for Poppy because I really like that Wolverine.
All right, Poppy. Let me just find your spam here, Poppy. I know I'm going to find it in just a second. Okay, so you're gonna has Poppy been spamming Hinano the whole time? Because then I'm gonna have to give it to Hinano.
It's a good question.
No, he's spamming different usernames. All right, Poppy, tell me who it's going to because you won. So your next message, I'm gonna give it to whoever that is. You can say yourself, of course. Please do if you would like to keep.
Zero judgment if you choose yourself, Poppy.
Yeah.
Zero judgment.
Yeah.
I'd respect the move personally.
Waiting in the chat, waiting for Poppy. Nikki, please pick someone while we wait for Poppy's answer here.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna pick. Sorry if I butcher your name, Abdullah Harif.
Abdullah, amazing.
Nice.
This one, Arif, right here. Okay, perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. Let me write that down. Let me write that down over here. Arif, perfect. And that is that's your crypto username. Did we get an answer from Poppy yet? Have you guys been watching the chat? Get an answer from Poppy.
He said Bones B.
All right.
No.
There you go. Bones B, you're on
Really?
the show and you're winning.
Come on.
You can't give it away because you already have to choose someone else for another giveaway. So you have to keep this one,
Poppy.
Bones.
Okay, Poppy's a legend. You know, I've known him for so long in the community. It's Poppy. You're the best. Oh.
Are you just going to choose Poppy to give it right back to win? I'm not trying to sway. Is that what you're doing, or are you choosing someone else?
Better believe it. It's going to Poppy.
Nice.
There we go. Perfect. Amazing. Amazing. All right, guys. Last words before we get out of here. I'm going to pass it to Fonz. Last words.
Last words. Cryptoys Mobile
Not
coming
last,
soon.
right.
Stay
Yeah,
tuned.
Ooh, those are heavy. Those are heavy words. I like that. Cryptoys Mobile coming soon. Stay tuned. Nikki, last words.
See you guys soon.
Love it. Love it. If you don't know, Nikki, first time she joined us, we called her up on Last Words, and she said, "I'll miss you all." Very confused. It was absolutely hilarious. Such an iconic moment for Nikki.
And he keeps putting me in this position.
Bones B, last words for us.
I have been busy IRL. If I could, I would make videos every single day. But the videos that I come back to when I have a day to make videos is Cryptoys. And there's a reason for that, because there is so much to look forward to. And I just have so much fun making videos and talking about this project, about this company. I look forward to the future. I'm happy with what's going on right now, and I cannot wait for the games. Mic drop.
That's right.
Let's go. I just want to say, chat, that I have a new hat on and nobody said a word. So, okay, I feel like someone who got a haircut and nobody shouted it out. No one's like, nice hair. Yeah, wow. New hat. Nobody noticed.
Didn't even notice, Poof. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Poof.
Follow us on X at Cryptoys. Follow us on TikTok at Cryptoys. Nikki down there is killing it on TikTok. She's doing absolutely incredible, super trendy, getting a lot of views. And join us in discord.gg/Cryptoys. Guys, stay tuned. More Cryptoys news, more Cryptoys events, more Cryptoys everything on the way. That's going to be our show.